If you're the type to have many thoughts in your head, even when you're not doing something, then this is when journaling is right for you. Did you know that journaling can reduce levels of depression and also anxiety symptoms, plus boosting overall mood? You might ask how this might be the case since depression and anxiety both accompany negative thoughts. When you actually write them down on paper, it can actually permanently get them out of your head and also allows you to analyze your thoughts and not get them trapped in your head. Journaling consists of writing down my thoughts and gives me a chance to clear my head. I used to be super anxious about certain situations, and it mostly revolved around relationships, and they were mostly negative. For example, I would always ask and think about when they would leave me, if they even like me, do they not like me, what am I doing wrong, and I would never ask myself if I liked them. After journaling, I have like a completely new mindset on myself. I value myself a lot more. I ask myself, do I even like them now? Or what are they doing wrong and why that is not okay? And I can now leave a toxic situation very easily. And all of this is because I started journaling. If you're the type to have many thoughts in your head, even when you're not doing something, then this is when journaling is right for you. You probably have a lot of stress in your life, and our parents never really taught us how to feel our emotions, which ends up being bottled up, and one day it will burst. But don't worry, it is a very common feeling, and I know you can get better at this. It is so common to feel overwhelmed by emotions since we were never taught to do so. Journaling gives us an outlet. It gives us an outlet to feel our emotions and also write it down on paper to clear our heads. I know that journaling will be beneficial for you as it was for me, and how it can transform your life. You can come from being overwhelmed with your feelings and having too many thoughts, where it's impossible for you to sleep, to managing your thoughts and also your emotions with a simple journal. I started journaling back a year ago. I really didn't know how to do so. I would always check Pinterest and Instagram about journaling prompts and figure out what types of prompts I needed to follow. But now I just talk about my day, and it's very simple to do so. The prompts I used to look at used to be asking about how your day was and what made you feel good or bad, and giving a 5-sentence gratitude journal, and it felt like a to-do list more than a journal for me to do myself, and it felt really unnatural. Now when I'm journaling, I talk about my day as if I was talking to myself, and it really gives my mind a break for the day. And I also sleep way better because of it, because I used to be the type to journal when I was feeling bad, but that is not good because you associate journaling with only feelings with bad emotions. So you should also always journal when you feel content, happy, just so you understand your emotions a little bit more too. And when you do journal every day, regardless of what you're feeling, then this will keep you in tune with your own emotions as well. Journaling kept me in tune with my emotions and also gave me a chance to really let all of those negative thoughts go away from my head. Like the moment that all of my thoughts went on paper, it completely disappeared in my head. Because when it's in your head, there's no way for it to get it out. And it's like permanently like circling in your head. Even if you do speak it, talk about it, it's still circling throughout your head. It doesn't really get out, if you know what I mean. Writing it down on paper is the best thing that happened to me. I used to be the type to be super anxious during dating, and I would never value myself, and I would always put the person I'm dating on a pedestal. And I really thought to myself, like, why? Why do I feel this way? So then I started journaling about that, right? You have to think about what you're feeling and why you feel that way. And then you can probably pinpoint some part of your past where you felt like a parent did that to you, maybe a friend, an old friend that did it to you, maybe even a teacher, or just anything. Trauma lives within us, and journaling gives us an outlet to really finally figure out what is going on in our heads. Once we figure that out, your life will be a complete breeze. You will value yourself a lot more. You'll be super in tune with your emotions. And you'll just be super compassionate about yourself. Show yourself that you love yourself. I know you do. So why don't you just start journaling? Whatever reason you have for starting journaling, just know that your feelings are completely valid. Journaling is not stupid. It is a very, very helpful way to get all of your thoughts out. It's a way to grow yourself mentally and also figure out yourself and what you care to be. It drastically reduces stress and anxiety levels and depression levels and can put all your thoughts to rest. You'll be in a much, much better mood when you start journaling consistently. Journaling is not a one-day fix-all type of deal. It's a gradual effort. You will see your growth over time and you'll be super glad that you started. I hope this video reaches you and helps you out in your journey to self-discovery. I really encourage you to comment your journaling experiences and also add in your tips for effective journaling. It really might help someone someday. And I thank you guys for watching and manifesting the best for you guys. Bye.